Welcome to Anderson at Ipswich. I'm your host, Dudley Anderson. This is my co-host, John Ipswich, the Drunken Reviewer. Today we're having a look at the trailer for the movie Leatherheads, directed by George Clooney, starring George Clooney and Renee Zellweger. I guess that's a go.
Let me ask you a question. You like playing football?
I love playing football.
For a special breed of men called Leatherheads, the rules were simple.
You hit anybody that comes near him.
There were no rules.
Hey! Oh, I like him.
But when the game they loved was going under,
We're broke now. Our season just started.
Time to pack it up and go home.
Dodge Conley had the plan
It's your intention to legitimize professional football?
to build it back up.
Carter Rutherford leaves Princeton to play for the Duluth Bulldogs.
What?
You ever hear of Carter Rutherford, the Bullet?
War hero football boy?
They've got a completely different style, Carter. How are you going to adjust to that?
Maybe they'll just kind of adjust to me.
So you're a sports writer.
Why not?
Hey, what's a girl doing on the press box?
Certain jobs are always going to be done like that.
Big strapping man?
Now, two of football's biggest stars will find themselves competing
The real story is the matchup between the Bullet and teammate Dodge Conley.
over the one woman
You're the kind of cocktail that comes on like sugar but gives you a kick in the head.
who can throw them for a loss.
You think you're the slickest operator in Duluth. But being the slickest operator in Duluth is kind of like being the world's tallest midget, if you ask me.
It's too bad we know each other so well. We might have gotten along.
Well, I'll live.
Alone.
A couple of plays we ran at Princeton.
A lot of our plays are pretty strong.
These are a lot like your plays, only a little more effective.
I've got some decisions to make.
In a minute.
Where were you two?
Out.
Nowhere.
This spring,
Game of professional football has come of age.
That means rules.
We ain't never played any game clean.
let the games begin.
Throw one.
You're the injured party. You get the first punch.
Leatherheads.
Stay away from my right knee.
Watch my left shoulder.
Also my right hind quarter.
Well, you wouldn't punch me in the back, would you?
Let's just go for the face.
You just hit me in the face.
Well, John, this looks like a fun romantic comedy set against the backdrop of the American Football League in the 1920s. What did you think of the trailer?
I'm absolutely shocked and appalled.
By what?
Shocked and appalled.
By what?
How I know you can polish a turd.
What do you
George
mean?
Clooney seems to be making a pretty good living out of doing it. This
Um,
is horrible.
mm,
Everything was sugar coated. It was spoon fed. It was on the button. They give you the punchline. They tell you what to think, when to feel, and how to feel it, and how to think about it, and
but isn't that exactly what a trailer is supposed to do? To give you a precise, concise idea what the movie is
It's
about?
supposed to evoke a sense of intriguement and curiosity, and not, you know. I saw the movie. I don't need to see this. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I don't even think they got their facts right. This is set in the 20s, and what the fuck? Renee Zellweger is like a working fucking reporter, man. You know, like, dude, that shit. No. In a man's game like fucking football? No. They wouldn't stand for that shit. They'd fucking haze her till she got the fuck out of there. They'd crap in her lunch and shit. on
We
her
got a
face.
point, but I would like to. I have to say I have great respect for George Clooney. I think he's an awesome Hollywood personality. I mean, the kind of movies. he
He's definitely a
makes.
personality.
And I sort of would like to give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it's in the nature of those movies that they have a raster and sort of like, I mean, those movies are programmed
Yeah.
to work a certain way. But if they do work, I think they can be tons of fun.
Well, I like to see
To-
when
to
people
watch.
break out of the mold and reprogram it and do something original and maybe take the foundation of the old and create something new with it. And I doubt George Clooney has done that here. I'll give him credit. You know, I mean, the guy did direct a pretty good film, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, but I don't know if his second attempt, it was a very good idea to put himself in it. The guy's acting confuses me, you know? Anytime that he plays a doofus, I think he's a real actor, and anytime he tries to act, I think he's a fucking doofus.
Well,
yeah,
I think it might be a feel-good family movie that some people might very well enjoy.
Yeah, full of fucking one-liners right out of the script of fucking intolerable cruelty. I feel like I've already seen this movie in another trailer.
All right. Okay, so John, you wouldn't go see it?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, if I was paid to see a really good movie and it was over and I was walking by the door and I happened to slip in unannounced, I might check it out. But I think I'd have to be pretty fucking drunk.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't pay to see this.
Alrighty.
Would you?
I think I'm gonna go see it just because I want to be really sure that George Clooney created a piece of turd, as you.
Well, he can certainly polish one.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.